Coming up this week on the local game, Pub Talk heads to West Adelaide. The State League 1 side take the reins, and it's a funny one. Venues and the Menus returns. West Adelaide's on the menu, plus Croydon FC with their Polish cuisine. And then Tsacanos have all the latest to cover. Coming up on the local game. Hello and welcome to the local game, another week, and only 5 more episodes to go after this one, and the grand final show is nearing, getting so close, but we've got another episode to talk about today. I'm Johnny Keko alongside Marc Talbot. Good to have you back, Marc.
Thanks for having me back.
Oh, I can't believe it's how many more episodes to go.
I know, it's
crazy.
scary.
Yeah.
Means the season's nearly finished as well.
I know. Only 5 more weeks to go of all the seasons, and we're wrapped up, and then no football for a little while, but anyway, there might be some, but we'll talk about that soon. Let's go straight into the hot topics this week, because it's been a great week of football, finishing off the weekend of great football. It ended with the Youth Cup finals down at Service FM Stadium. What a day, 16 finals, kicking it all off in the morning, 8:30 kickoff. I got there at 9, and emceeing all day. I was exhausted by the end of it, but the Football SA team, a long day for them, 16 games to manage and to get through. Incredible, but what a day of football, and it was great to see the YSL and the YPL all out there, and it was a really good day.
Yeah, I mean, thousands of people through the door,
Yeah.
which means lots of money going over the bar, and hopefully that then goes back into the game, which we know it will. So it's fantastic. Plenty of winners.
Yep.
Some unfortunate not winners, as we'll say.
Yep.
What a day, what an event. I mean, you got the late start. You got to start at 9, not 8:30.
Yes.
Like some of the teams that had to get there for an 8:30 kickoff.
I know, but there were some teams that were in that 8:30 kickoff. They went home and came back for that final one where their team was in it as well. I think Metro United was one of those. The best thing was watching the simultaneous kickoffs, simultaneous penalty shootouts in the first 4 matches was incredible, because those early ones under 12s played on a half pitch. So there was 2 pitches and there was 4 matches, all our penalties and all going different directions. So it was hard to keep track of, but it was a great sight to see.
Yeah, and the thing is, jump on their Insta page and look at the atmosphere that happened throughout the day was just phenomenal.
Yeah, and Jade did a great job of capturing that in the last match as well, because there was 3 simultaneous matches to end it all off, and it was the only match on the main pitch as well that day, and that was the under-17 girls. It was Metro United winning that game over Salisbury Inter. But on the other pitches, back pitches, Adelaide Blue Eagles won down there, and also Campbelltown City. They're under 16s. Wow, what an atmosphere it was on that pitch against Football SA. That one there went mental down there. It was incredible. There was a penalty. I think they came from behind. They were down 1-0 and managed to come back and win 2-1.
And that's the thing. That's what we want the clubs, just to get behind each other.
Yeah.
All the teams, it doesn't matter. You're one club and you get behind them.
Yep.
What a day.
Yeah, it was awesome to see, and really watching the atmosphere down there for that level of football as well was very cool.
Yeah.
So brilliant day down there, 16 games, a lot of fun, and if you can next year, get out there, and even I think they're going to do a similar setup for the grand finals as well. So brilliant. Boys and girls all together, it's good. It was actually a really good day.
It's fantastic.
It is long,
They just need more parking.
Yes, I had to get dropped off in the night, because when you finish like 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, and you go into your car, it's like all by itself, miles away. You're like, oh man. But yeah. Anyway, let's move into the next one as well. Talking about more football, Australia Cup is on the run now, and MetroStars only South Australian team left in now. They know their fate. They're coming up against an A-League side now, which is huge, and the next couple of runs is going to be bigger as well. But focusing on that one, MacArthur FC, they've taken on Modbury Jets in a couple of years ago now, but they're the current holders of the Australia Cup, so it's going to be a big game on a Monday night.
Yeah, it'll be a massive game, and I think Metro have got an opportunity there. They really have. They're playing some great football. We watched them in the last Australia Cup game, and they were brilliant. They tore apart the Canberra side. So they're in great form. We've seen it in the legal year. Very exciting for Metro.
They are a great side. So I reckon if any team can do it, it will be Metro. And big crowd down there, hopefully.
Well, we have to hope, because they're the only SA team left.
Yeah, I know. Get behind them. Everyone get behind them. I was actually talking to a long-term Modbury Jets fan, and he goes, he lives and breathes Modbury Jets, but he's keen to head down there and watch them, because he said, South Australian team, I want to support my South Australian clubs.
You've got to get behind the SA teams. I don't follow Metro in the local league, as in I'm not a supporter, I'm just a supporter of, let's say, football.
Yep.
So Adelaide United, the MetroStars and Raiders in this is, mate, they're my team. It
Exactly.
doesn't matter.
That's why I love the cup.
It's brilliant.
I can put aside the differences and go, all right, this is our clubs in the cup, and we can go for it.
Exactly. And
Yes.
as I said, they've got a great chance.
Let's talk about the run as well, because now they've had to move that fixture earlier on in this week against Croydon, but later on, if they do get through, it's going to fall in their final series in the next round of the cup, which will be against either Cooks Hill or Newcastle, the two teams to knock out the two Adelaide teams. It's coming up against them, and if it's an away trip, if it's Cooks Hill, it'll be an away trip, but if it's Newcastle Jets, back home in Adelaide, which is probably the likely of the two. But right in the middle of semi-finals, and we've worked it out, it's probably week 1, which is usually that weekend off for the bye round for the 1 and 2.
Yeah, so quite fortunate for them, because then they can just continue that cycle of playing each week, and it will just work for them. They don't have to rest. And it does keep their momentum going.
Yep. So you reckon that's a positive?
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Because we saw that year when they did that weekend off a couple of years back, and both them and Campbelltown lost.
Yeah, it's proven in the past the teams that do get that week off doesn't work for them.
So it'll be very interesting to see how that all goes. And then if you even look even a little bit further, I'm pretty sure the semi-finals of the cup may fall on that weekend of the cup.
Grand final.
The grand final, yeah.
So that would be very interesting.
Yes.
Maybe they'll move the grand final?
No, could you imagine? Grand final on a Wednesday night.
Doesn't work.
No, we'll see. But that's obviously looking a long way. But that's just our quick look at the cup run. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that all plans out, and also planning towards October, because in the Australian Championship, which you're in as well. So also staying on Metro, number 3 is both men and women now reunited.
Yes.
Metro United have been around. I was lucky enough to be at their 20th anniversary celebration the other week, and just looking at those memories they had and the stories, hearing the stories of that club and what it meant for these women to have this place now and everything. It wasn't announced that night, but the sense I got, it was very positive moving into the future. They all obviously knew what was going on and what was about to be announced, but now it's been announced, it looks very positive.
Yeah, look, I think it's a great move for both parties, the men's and the women. The men's are gaining a women's team. The women are gaining a men's team, basically joining forces again. And I actually think this could be the new powerhouse in SA football.
Yep.
When you look at it, it now allows them to both bounce off each other. The men can ride on the coattails of how good the women's game has progressed since our World Cup and things like that. And then the women can obviously now utilise the men's facilities and things like that, which the club facilities, I don't want to separate it. But now that I think it's my only thing I don't like about this amalgamation, and I know Metro will kill me for this, and apologies, is the fact that they lose that Kappa kit that the women have, the black and the white, the red. It's always been brilliant, and they have to go to, no offence, but I really don't like the red and yellow of Metro.
Well, don't know what's going to happen. You never know. They could use it like Melbourne Heart. We got Melbourne Heart, did.
Yeah, they could do, but
Melbourne City.
But we'll see what happens. But I do have.
I do like that colour. It's nice.
And I'm still not sure of the red and yellow.
But what we can say as well is that they did announce that the first year as well they're going to have a unique logo as well, which would be cool.
And I think kit as well as part of that announcement. Like it's going to be an amalgamation kit. Like, it's going to be fantastic.
Be cool to see that, and that's just to really show the unity of this this moving forward, and it will be good. And I think it's still good to see that the board of Metro United will still be involved on that side, so they've really got a team focusing on both sides, which is great to see, because sometimes if it's just one board, it's hard to really oversee a club like that, because it's not just the men and women, it's the juniors underneath.
Yeah, there's a lot to it. There's so many different levels to the club, and like I said, I think it's great for both parties.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it should be good. Look out for that. Metro Stars women next year will be a powerhouse to...
I think they will be,
down at TK Shutter. Anyway, Club Talk. Talking about another strong women's team as well, West Adelaide. They did a great job on Club Talk earlier in the season, their WNPL side. But let's see if the men can hold up just as high as them, that standard. But headed down there on the week and down to Kilburn on their Thursday night dinner. Let's check out Club Talk with West Adelaide men.
Hey, we're here, West Adelaide. I'm Ethan. I'm joined with
James.
And we're going to go around Thursday night dinner, interview a few of the lads. Let's go.
The best man of the club, 2023 best club man, Nicholas Pastrikos. 24. Pasty, what's your favourite thing about West Adelaide?
Eating.
Yeah, we know. Don't worry, we know.
So do you. So do you.
Funny. Let's go.
Enjoying dinner?
Amazing. Look at it.
No sauce.
No, no sauce for me.
Tomato. We got kebab.
Chicken, chips, coleslaw.
What's the go with TikTok? Talk us through it.
Look, I gotta get him involved in the video, mate. We've got to do
He
it.
does. All right. So what's going with the TikTok?
Just a bit of fashion here and there. Yeah, a bit of modelling there as well.
What's it at? Drop it at.
Just my name, Luca Fabrizio. That's it.
Give it a follow.
Of course, everyone follow. But
And the shop.
yeah, opening a store in the city. Pending.
How many times a week do you get a haircut?
Probably every second week.
Every second week. It's sharp.
Yeah. All right, we're here with the president of West Adelaide Hellas, John Tsacanos. John, are we going to get promoted this year?
We are getting promoted. Yes.
Yeah, I know we are. Thank you.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all.
Pronounce my name wrong.
Is it?
Tsacanos.
All right, retake. We're here with club president John Tsacanos. John, we're going to get promoted, aren't we?
We are getting promoted.
Yes.
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 And how do you say my name?
John Tsacanos.
We're gonna ask some serious questions.
Serious question.
I told no joking with you.
All right, no joking. What's going on?
Favorite thing about the club?
Me.
You.
No. Serious.
Well,
Second favorite thing about the club.
well, hold on. Let's explain something right here. I've been supporting this club since I was born. So, favorite thing of the club is everything.
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 Even James Tsacanos.
No, not him.
We're here with club captain and goalkeeper Jackson O'Donnell, my idol, one I look up to. Jacko, I saw you change boots this year from from Tiempos to Preds. What inspired that?
Bex is my idol, so I thought I'd make the shift. Definitely can't kick him like him, but give it a go.
Can't kick him like me either, which is good.
Can't kick him, eh?
Can't kick him like me either.
Yeah, right, okay. My boy Heath here.
Yep.
Yeah. This is James, our reserve goalkeeper. We just hand the mic over to Ethan here.
Thank you. Island boy, star boy. Thoughts on West Adelaide? Wagwan.
Yeah, Wagwan G.
Thought-
Thoughts on West Adelaide? I don't know, man. Great club, great players, great staff, and great everything.
Favorite player?
You.
Really?
Yeah.
West Adelaide club delegate and women's chairman.
Correct.
How have you found the girls' success over the past 2 years?
Girls' success the last few years has been very good. It's really been a continuation of the success that they've had in the previous years. I think we did some research over the last couple of weeks, and they've been on the mark. It's been Adelaide City, Metro and West Adelaide primarily, and Salisbury Inter. So yeah, they're doing well.
Harry, you're a massive WWE fan, aren't you?
Yes.
Who do you reckon in our team, apart from me, would make the most successful jump to WWE? And it cannot be Jacko.
June.
Jun. You know, Harry says you will be the best WWE fighter. Do you agree?
Yeah, agree. 100%.
100%.
100%. Exactly.
One player in a team who would you not let date your daughter? If you had a daughter.
There's a couple to choose from, and they're sitting on that table. Actually, one of them is. You got Fabritz, Amali, and I like Groves. Groves is a good lad, humble. But yeah, probably Amali.
What's wrong with Amali?
You've seen him on the nights out.
Who's your favourite player in the squad? Mine's Nina Yamada because she scores every week.
I like all the girls. They're very special, but my favourite and all-time favourite is Tilly.
There's a couple of models in this team, and he's one of them.
It's not me, it's Fat.
You've recently moved from Grelly's team, MetroStars. How have you found the club? How have you found the club?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been awesome. Everyone here is awesome and made me feel really welcome, so I feel right at home.
Renee, this question's from Harry. How do you like working here as Harry is your boss? Or is it the other way around?
Yeah, I think I'm the boss. Harry has no idea. Does he, Nick? No clue.
Further comments?
She's right. You're not allowed behind the bar. Who are you to come behind the bar? What's it like moving from Comets to West Adelaide?
Good.
Or are we better? I know we're not MPL, I get it, but are we better?
I love Demi Panna, so I can't disrespect him, but my transition to the club has been better. I've got more opportunities to play. Obviously won a title last year.
Do you know that Dimmy's Bahana's dad played for West Adelaide?
I did not know that.
He was a bit of a legend back in the day.
Still is.
Mr. Panagas, yes.
John Panagas.
Yes, legend. Yes, John Panagas, that's the word, yes.
When I grow up, one day I want to be Jackson O'Donnell. He's Hollywood. He's the best looking goalkeeper in the state.
Behind me.
Yes. Obviously behind you, obviously. But Jackson O'Donnell is what men stand for. You look at him, he's a fine specimen.
What drink are you getting?
Orange.
Orange.
Juan.
What?
Juan.
This one. What's this one called?
What's that called?
Huh? Lemon.
What's it called though? What's it called?
Fanta. Fanta.
Fanta.
Yes.
Saturday night, where are we finding you?
I'll be at home. I'm a bit of a homebody. Yeah. I don't like to be out and about.
Where were you last Saturday night?
Lucas, do you want to run us through what happened before training today?
I was just taking a shortcut through the side streets, and by mistake I went over the curb and got a flat tire in a side street, but I can't change a tire, so I had to firm it to training. So the car was a bit tilted, but yeah, I made it to training thankfully. And yeah, Yanni Stammer helped me change my tire, and Harry Florenzo as well helped me change my first tire.
Reserves captain and under 18s player of the year last year, Lucas Botsos. Bots, I know you love Carlton. Kerno's out for the year. Does that impact our chance in winning the reserves title?
No, I'm unfazed, man. We've got to keep going. We had a good win on the weekend. Try not to let Carlton impact my mood that much. So, just got to stay focused and keep playing good footy.
What's more likely to happen? The Crows win the premiership or the reserves win the whole tournament? There's one right answer here.
Crows win the premiership.
And you're wrong, as per usual.
Alright, I've got a question for you. Biggest asset you bring to the club on and off the pitch?
Humour, for sure.
Is that on the pitch or off the pitch? Because you're a funny guy on the pitch.
Yeah, both.
Anything else?
Nah, that's it.
Alright, thanks for your time, mate.
That's alright.
That's the worst interview. Are you kidding me, Kirky?
I gave you nothing.
You gave. I was looking. I was looking so forward to interviewing this guy. Come back. The haircut. What's going on with the mullet?
Yeah, I lost the bet, so I got this haircut.
You're lying. Tell us the real story.
Yeah, I lost the bet. Kid at school, crossbar challenge.
You were losing the kids in crossbar challenges.
Yeah, penalty shootout though, smashed them.
Theo signed him up. Been at the club 3 years now. If you could bring any player you've played with at the club back, who would it be?
You know, I'd probably go Coop O'Donnell.
Coop O'Donnell? Yeah. Shout out Peter Cassandras. He's my guy. I love Peter.
If you could take one first-team player to a desert island, who would it be and why?
Deserted island or a desert island?
Deserted island.
Thanks for watching. This has been Club Talk with Ethan and
James
at West Adelaide. Thank you. See you in a bit.
That's all with Club Talk once again. The boys down there, fantastic, and the food was great as well. And actually, talking about food, on the other side, stay with the theme with West Adelaide. We're going to talk the venues and the menus, bringing it back once again about West Adelaide. Don't go anywhere. It is the local game.
Your time is now. When passion runs through you, become your own hero.
Welcome back to the local game. Yes, venues and their menus. Let's do it. Yeah, we love this segment, and we're going to bring it back once again. And this weekend, a lot of food happening. I'll talk about your game you're at in a minute, but first of all, let's just talk off the back of the Kilburn venue where I went out to the other week to film Club Talk. Thursday night, when they say come film on a Thursday night, bells ring in my head saying, Thursday night dinner, and yes, it did not disappoint. This is what I ate on the Thursday night dinner. It was fantastic. Thanks to Harry and the team, everyone down there that was a part of it, and cooking on the barbecue as well. They got great facilities down there, great food as well. But Thursday night dinner was fantastic. The chavaps, the chicken on the barbecue, the salad, it was awesome, and the chips were great as well. They were good down there.
Yeah, I have to try it out. I haven't been to Kilburn yet.
No.
So
Every time you go down there, the chicken is amazing.
I need to get there.
Yeah. So you would absolutely love it. It's always good down there and always enjoy the chicken. I was down there the other week as well for Raptors. And the Raptors, because they celebrated their 10 years with West Adelaide as a teaming up together. So they're their Sassel team. They had the game at Kilburn. Great day. Actually, a really good atmosphere for an amateur soccer league game. And I was there like 2 hours after the game finished as well, having drinks with them. And it's fantastic atmosphere. But the food there as well, they brought their own flavour to it as well. And I just said, I just want the meat. I ate when I already got there. I ate before I got there, and I was like, smelt the meat. I was like, I'm not going to eat. But once I walked in, I had to.
No, you have to.
And I said, just give me a plate of meat. So I had the plate of meat. And they were very accommodating, and I ate that meat. Oh, it was great. It was really, really good. So if you can get out to a Raptors game as well, definitely do it.
No.
And if you can get out to a game, which I unfortunately couldn't, for a good Polish meal at Croydon, they had a really big day. I marked it in my calendar a long time ago.
You did. I remember you telling me about that day.
August 2nd, but I forgot to tell the guy who schedules us on the commentary, and he's got Polish background as well, but I forgot to tell him. I want to go to Croydon, and what did he do? He put me on Modbury. So unfortunately, I did have great chips in Modbury, so they were fantastic, but it wasn't, unfortunately, they got great chips, but the pierogi, which you can only get once or twice a year, wasn't on my menu. But you saw Barney Smith had some food there as well. They had some other options.
I was with Barney on the Saturday, and he was straight to the Polish bar. Because the Polish menu is only done upstairs. It's not in the normal kitchen. So he was straight upstairs, ordered the sauerkraut and the Kranskis, and away he went. And I'll tell you what, I don't think I've ever seen anyone eat food that quickly. It was that good. He was like, that was just brilliant. And I've seen you eat, Johnny, a number of times. Mate, not even a chance. Not even a chance.
Yeah, that last time I had the pierogi there, though, I had the pierogi, I had 2 donuts, and I had a beer, which was a half a litre. Their beers are there, the Polish beers. There's a couple of people out there, I think Terry can confirm as well, that I fell asleep at halftime. I did. It was that filling and a lot of carbs, so I fell asleep at halftime of the game.
There was a lot of people up there before the first team game just eat there for the food. And then they all left.
Yes, and one of those was Jaden's mum. She sent me a picture as well of the food, because I told her, I said, hey, it's happening, and teased me a little bit, because I looked at them, I wish I was there. And some other people sent me some photos as well. Actually, a lot of people sent me photos saying, look at this, have you been there? No. But anyway, everyone knows that's good.
That's all good.
Yes, next season. And I'll mark it on my calendar and share it with everyone to say I'm not available. But anyway, it's great to see. And it's good to see everyone getting around it as well and sharing it. And even now with the local game page, everyone's sending me stuff saying, let's check out this food. Come here for venues and the menus.
You've got to get out to them all, Johnny.
Yeah, I've got to try. But I've also got to get a PT on board as well. So if you're a PT out there, you can sponsor venues and their menus, actually.
There you go.
There you go. So you can sponsor venues and their menus. I'll go out and eat and then come back to you and say fit. And then everyone wins. Everyone's a winner. So anyway, let's head to a short break on the other side. We got results from the weekend. Let's talk that very soon. And also press for time with it. So let's go.
It's all about the local game. Join Johnny Keko and an all-star team of co-hosts, bringing you the latest in local soccer, or as we call it, football. Covering it all with the hottest topics, exciting segments and more. Get to know the players behind the mic and deep dive into the heart of our community. Catch all the action every Thursday night on Keko Media YouTube and Fridays on Channel 44, a celebration of South Australian football. This is the local game.
Welcome back to the local game, and well, we're going to go straight to the results. Let's not waste any time. On the weekend, premiers were crowned over in the State League 2 North, but on the South though, still fighting for that top spot. Eastern, a 3-3 draw against Noarlunga, a massive one for them, especially when they went down early.
Yeah, I mean, Eastern went behind 2-0, so they had to fight back in that game to get that point. So they're sort of fallen away a little bit without Dennis, but they're still in prime position to take out the minor premiership.
Absolutely. Still a couple of weeks still to go in that one. But also on the northern side of things, top spot has been clinched by Modbury Vista. Jason Trimboli has done a great job with the club this year.
Fantastic job to get them into that position. They've taken the minor premiership. with the final system a little bit interesting now, but they've got to. They beat whoever finishes top in the south. They win that game, promoted, and that could be great for the club because the Vista women.
Could you imagine both in the same year get promoted and win the premiership all together at once? So
could be amazing.
And talking about powerhouses that we mentioned earlier about Metro United potentially being a powerhouse, Mulberry Vista are on the cards to be a powerhouse in the near future as well. With the way they're, from all accounts, the men and women are united, which is fantastic. They have over 90 plus people having dinners on Thursday nights to have all their grades.
That's incredible.
It's great,
That's
men and women all
fantastic.
together. So
yeah, that's brilliant.
Yeah, it's good to see, and they're a club that's been building in the last few years, and look at them now.
Yeah, and they've got such a high ceiling.
Absolutely. And let's move into State League 1 as well. Pontian, 4-0 loss to Salisbury on the weekend. Salisbury United, massive loss for them. It's pretty much giving them their fate.
Yeah, pretty much. Them done for the year. They're now just fighting for pride, I think. It's a couple of games to go. I don't think they're going to have enough to catch.
Yep.
And get out of relegation.
Yeah, now Blue Eagles now on the ladder. They've dropped down to 5th.
Yep. Yeah, they've been very inconsistent, but as long they'll see it, as long as they can make finals, anything can happen in finals.
Absolutely. And staying on track with the State League, let's move into the Women's State League, we've just touched on briefly. Sturt winning has put a little bit of pressure now on Vista. Still that 3-point gap, so it's going to go to the last round now.
It's certainly going to. That's the thing. You want Sturt to keep winning just to keep that pressure on and keep it tight. So it will go down to the last round.
Yeah, could you imagine? It'd be incredible. So
they've got to turn around a few goals, but you never know.
Yep. Even if there's a draw from Vista and it goes down, it could be fantastic.
Exactly.
I love this stuff. I love when it's so tight.
I know.
It's so good. But anyway, that's it's going to be great, and it's unfortunate. There's no the other teams we want to talk about them, but in the sake of this league, it's only top two that really get anything out of it. The rest is just have to build on to next year.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what they've got to do is continue to strive and get better.
Absolutely. Let's move into the top tier now. Those two teams, the two leagues, WNPL and NPL. But let's look at the NPL first of all. Para Hills, wowee, a win against Raiders. That was a relegation battle down there on the bottom. Only a point difference for the two of them, and now they've put themselves after that. Well, Mulberry Jets lost as well.
Yep.
Themselves 3 points clear of relegation.
Yeah, prime position now. We all said it that game, whoever wins that is safe.
Yeah.
That confirms who's going to go down. And Raiders unfortunately couldn't hold out. Lost 2-0, two very late goals. I think it was 89th and 92nd minute.
Yep.
So really late goals, and Para Hill's got the 3 points and might be enough to stay up.
Maybe. They've got the hardest run out of the three though.
They do.
All three of them have at least one team in the top two, I think they've got in in that top two fight race wise.
Yep.
Technically it's top 5 because there's
I was going to say there's a few clubs fighting for that second spot.
Yeah. So technically they're top 5, but they've all got a tough run. However, they've got first Metro, and then they've also got Beer Grade as well.
Yes.
So in Para Hills, whilst the weekend 3-3 draw between Playford and LA United, they're the two teams Mulberry Jets have.
Yes.
And it's going to be a tough one because you never know what to get with MetroStars with LA United.
Mate, you're never going to know what you get with Berks either. I've watched Berks many times. One week they'll thump someone 3-0, and then the following week they'll lose 3-0.
Yeah. So that Berks game was huge.
So you just never know.
Yep, and they got Playford and then LA United at home. So Playford away would be tough.
Yep.
But you never know. They could do it there. Yeah. They played a really good game. I was there commentating with Simon Catanzaro. Great game of football. They just had so many shots. It looked like it was going to be like a 4-5-0 win for Modbury at the start, and they just could not get the finish. Harry Ashworth getting that red card. I was talking to him the night before. He was excited to come back into the team. Yep. And then 13 minutes in, he got red carded. Last man, he did his team a job.
Yep.
Did the job for the team, and he, you know what, it paid off for him in the end.
Yeah, well that's it. They got the win and might have got lucky, but you never know. I didn't see the game at this stage, but they did enough to get 3 points.
Whenever they had the opportunity, they managed to get the goals. So that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Exactly.
A great team down there, and WNPL as well. What a big loss for Metro United. Their last home game of the year as well, as Metro United.
Very surprising, to be honest. A very surprising result. They've been in that top sort of upper echelon of the league all year.
Yep.
Sitting 4th at the moment. So a really surprising not a surprising victory, but I think the amount of goals is probably the surprise.
Yeah, I think everyone knew West Adelaide were going to win, but I don't know if they would have picked 7-0.
No, certainly not.
And then also looking at the ladder as well. Well, the team that was fighting for relegation and now fighting to stay in the final series, and that's Campbelltown City. a massive win against Adelaide City puts them in 5th place.
Yeah, it's in 5th place, and it's funny. We in the podcast we called it. We said, "Oh, David Grant, one of your co-hosts, one of our friends, he said they will make finals." Some people laughed at him, and I tell you what, they're now sitting in 5th, and I think a point or two clear in 5th.
Yep.
And then only a couple of, is it one game to go?
There is. Yes, one game to
go, and they're in the prime position to play final. And I tell you what, I would not want to be facing them in the finals.
No, this Friday night is going to be huge.
Massive.
So all Friday night, this is the last round of the season. They've got the hardest one though, Campbelltown. They've got West Adelaide at home at Kilburn. That's not going to be easy. But Berks and Football SA can still make the finals as well. Berks, they're taking on Adelaide Comets, who are second on the ladder, and FSA have Adelaide Uni. Uni have to win because they can try and get out of that relegation battle zone to take over the spot of Flinders.
Yeah, so that's a really key game, that one, because Uni won't want to be in the position of having to play in the playoff again like they were last year, which they managed to win. But they won't, with the two sides that are looking, Sturt and Marlborough Vista, they won't want to have to play against one of those two because they've both been fantastic this year in the WSL. So they're not far away.
Yep.
So it could be the year.
It could be. And Comets obviously have secured a second spot. So, but anyway, it's going to be very, very interesting this weekend. Will Kilburn will they have their first loss of the year to Campbelltown City? Wow, what a way to end it. That would be incredible if that happened.
It would be.
But anyway, keep an eye on those fixtures. A great one this weekend. Let's head to Press for Time. And Tony Tsacanos, take it away, mate.
Johnny, finally some good news out of Adelaide United this week. It's been announced that upon his return to the club, Craig Goodwin's going to return as the club's captain. He'll be assisted by the experienced Bart Vreens alongside youngsters Ethan Allegic and Panakikianis. Meanwhile, in our local leagues, keep an eye out on the WMPL with West Adelaide, already the premiers. But if Costa Yaric's side avoids defeat against Campbelltown, they'll end the regular season undefeated. It will be a fantastic achievement. Looking forward to seeing all the action this weekend.
That's the end of the local game, and what a week of football again. We've got the final round of women's football, then finals series coming up very soon. Next week, it's the final round of men's football. Man, this is a great time of year.
Australia Cup.
Yep, Australia Cup, Monday.
Can't forget that one.
No, you cannot forget that, actually. Head out there on the Monday night, check it out, get there, support MetroStars against Macarthur. We don't like Macarthur. A couple of SA boys there as well, so we wanted to put it to them and say, hey, you should be back here in Adelaide. But anyway, have a great week, and enjoy this weekend, mate.
You too.
Will do.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you. And I'll see you at the grand final show. Hopefully.
Yes.
Hopefully, yes. It'll be
we'll
good.
make it work.
Let's make it work. 5 weeks away, and all the details coming out very, very soon, actually. So stay tuned for that. That's all from us. Have a great week. We'll see you all next week on the local game.